What's up? Today we're decorating this floor plan. A mock-up version of this has been circulating on my Sims Facebook pages, so I want to give it a go. I'll put a picture of the actual floor plan drawing on the page, but this was created by someone else. Downloaded this shelf from the gallery from Gaga Girl 2020, but when I look at the floor plan, it is an apartment, so we are in the eco lifestyle neighborhood. I can't remember what it's called, but we're here because there's an apartment block over here, so I'm going to make this an apartment block as well. First things first, let's get rid of the roof. I'm also going to get rid of these columns and the windows and the doors. Maybe not these windows though, they look good. The next thing I'm going to do is duplicate this whole house. Because I want it to be an apartment building, it has to be up top. Okay, this will be the front door. So we'll have a bottom unit, but I'm just going to furnish the top unit because that's what I want to do. I like this very black front door, so we'll keep that, and we're definitely going to have to add in a porch area. How am I going to do the stairs? Could do that, but so the bottom unit has more space, we could do this. And then we don't want any trip hazard. Okay, we don't want people falling through the middle of the stairs, so we might make them solid. Yeah, other apartment buildings tend to have like concrete all around them, so we could do concrete everywhere, literally around the entire building. It's not very eco lifestyle of me, but we'll figure it out. There we go. It's looking very commercialized, isn't it? Okay, window time. Okay, it looks pretty different because I just did the outside because we're here to do the inside, not the outside. But here's what it looks like right now. So yeah, I changed some of the wallpapers and obviously added all the windows and some gardens in. Moving to the inside, this was the flooring that was already in the house. I'll keep the carpets in the bedroom and the rest of the flooring can be this hardwood flooring except for the bathrooms. So back to the shot of where we started, this is what the floor plan and the outside is looking like now. So when you come through the front door, you are welcomed with 2 bedroom doors, and then there is a door here as well, which I'm going to get rid of. So we have this big blank wall here, and I think I'll make it a feature statement, you know? I was gonna say we could do a brick wall or something like this, so it's like a little bit interesting. Might as well drag it around to that one. I want to have a sort of built-in moment here. Yeah, something like this. I don't really know what else to add in the shelves. Like, I'd imagine you just come in and you put the most random things on the shelf because like that's it. It's just a bit of storage for when you first come in the house. Like this, yeah. Put the boxes in there, we can do. You know, we can use these like random magazines, like maybe she picked up a catalog or something from the shops and just brought it in. And then I can imagine she just sits here and like puts on her shoes, so we'd probably just leave. I'll tuck some shoes under there actually. There we go. That's what I mean by a little built-in moment as soon as you walk in the door. And then what we need on this wall is like a picture, like a really nice picture like that. Yeah, okay, I do like that one. So that's immediately on your right, and then I don't know what to put here. I think maybe just a really big picture like this, and we'll size it up. I'm gonna do the main bathroom. I think I might just make it a wash closet with a toilet only. I know it's big enough for a shower. There's also a bathroom for every single bedroom in here, so I don't think this one would need a shower. Maybe we can just make it a super fancy toilet room. I think it just might be better if the sink's on this wall. And that way we can have the sink in the middle of the cabinets. We could even just separate the toilet and put it behind this wall. And I want to do like a feature light along the bottom of the wall. Something like this. And then we'll change the color. Imagine coming into this toilet and it's like a disco. It's not a toilet, it's a disco. I'm going to change this overhead light back to like a normal whitey grey, but I'm going to dim it down a bit so that the blue still sticks out a lot. Over here we can have a little check your outfit corner, so we can have a full length mirror. We'll have 2 light switches, so one for the main light switch and then the other one for the blue, so if you do want to turn the blue off you can. Gonna need some form of like window covering for this window. Can't see in anymore. I love a bathroom plant, so we'll add one up here. And I do want shelves just here. I don't know what we're going to put on them, but I want some shelves there. See if the ones from the kitchen pack with the light underneath fit. They kind of fit. Put a candle up here too. We like a bathroom candle. And it's got a Monstera on it. That's cool. And of course we need the soap dispenser. And why not a bar of soap as well? You have choices in this bathroom. And we cannot forget the towel where you're going to be drying your hands. So moving on, I want to do the biggest bedroom, which is this one here. And I do want this wall to be a different color. Something I wouldn't normally use like this. And then I'm going to base the decoration around that, because if I decorate before painting the walls, it's just not going to work. So another one with this room is we want some privacy. It is a really nice view out to, I guess, the green looking water. There we go, that's better. It's a nice view looking out to the blue water, but we do want some form of blinds for privacy. I'm thinking we could use these new ones. They're the right height, like this, and then we could pretend that they go along the entire wall. So don't have two separate blinds for each of the windows, but have one blind that goes across the whole wall. Privacy activated. This room is absolutely huge. I think what we could do is fake a built-in wardrobe. I want to make it look like a mirrored door built in that's sort of open. I want it to look like it's open. So I'm going to drag this over a little bit, and then using the tool mod, drag it out so it's in front of everything else. I only recently downloaded tool mod and it is so cool. I need to make it look like there is still a wall here. So what can we do with that? So it looks like the rail is still there. And then, oh, delete the wall. What I need to do now is add in our closet. Also, be realistic to think that they have bought extra storage underneath like this. Maybe instead of having it right in the middle, we could move it so that you could just see it. And then we could have something else like this in here. There we go. So we have clothes hanging up. We have shoe storage, cologne, and a hat there. Some extra towels. We can have a dresser there, probably a different color. And there we have makeup, skincare, and a plant that seems to be thriving at the moment, but give it a few days and it will be like this. Currently, next day. This wall is screaming for a picture, but we have to remember the curtains go over it, so it can't be a chunky picture. I really am a sucker for these ones. Okay, so this is a bedroom. We need a bed. Well, that's how the bedroom area is looking so far. And then over here, while you're laying in bed, you have all these mirrors. Some of them have disappeared with the camera, but there you go. There's our bedroom. Let's do our ensuite too at the same time. I am going to separate it, and this area is going to be the shower. I did have the extractor fan here on the side, and it's the same for the two. Instead of having it on that side exclusively, we might actually just bring it over here so that it's not lopsided, you know, so that not everything is happening over here on this wall. Because this is a shower area, we want tiled floors. It already has tiled floors, but I want something different. So there's our shower hose. I think because we have the space, I might add a stool in here too, like you can sit on the stool and shave your legs. Maybe over here so we don't have to sit in the water while we shave our legs. I've added a shelf under the window here, and I'm gonna put a plant on it. Plant gets watered when you shower and no other time, but I think that's cute. Yeah, and then I guess we could also put our little lotions up here, like what we're gonna wash with, you know, like that could be a face wash, this could be a body wash. What we could do, maybe that isn't body wash, but this is, and we can put that there just next to the shelf. So there's your, I don't know, shampoo, body wash, your loofah, closer to the shower, and then this could be extra stuff. Like maybe that old toothpaste that you've never thrown away, but it really should be thrown away. A comb to comb out your hair while you're in the shower. I want to put the toilet on this wall here. Got this picture above the toilet of, like, I think it's Windenburg maybe? Maybe that's where they're from. Over here we'll have our little sink area. Right next to the sink I want a hamper because I am going to be adding in a laundry to this unit too. Alright, this actually is a little bit bare because it's such a big bathroom. Like, what can I do? We can do another built-in moment, but I like the sink. That looks really weird, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to move it down with the tool mold again. What do I do here? I could mesh it in so far that it looks like only one cupboard. And then you have the sink cupboard. That works. And there's the bathroom to accompany the biggest bedroom. Okay, so let's do this bedroom over here. Again, I want to choose a wallpaper that's like some color I never really use, and then I can be inspired by that one wallpaper. Let's use this one. It's definitely a bit more subtle than the last. This one can also have a closet, but I'm not going to make it myself this time. Got the lovely view outside again. And for this one, I feel like it is going to be a teenager's room, so they don't really care so much about looking outside at the view, so they have blinds. We'll have this bed, and we'll go with one bedside table there. And maybe they moved another one here to store something on it. They didn't like the cohesiveness. Whoops, they accidentally scratched the wall. Because this room is so big, they could have their own little PlayStation area. I would like to use these crates, like he's brought them in as a TV unit, but it's too big. So I think instead, maybe they found this one in the dumpster and dragged it out, and that's pretty relevant because we're in the eco lifestyle neighborhood. It's common to find things in the dumpster. And then this is like an old family TV that they inherited after they upgraded, and they obviously cannot afford a couch for themselves, but they can afford a beanbag, just the one. If they have any friends over, the friends have to sit on the floor. What is the most fake looking plant here? Does this look fake? I think it does. So let's say mum put a fake plant in this room just so it's not like bare and undecorated. Now, so he dragged his bedside table over here. What did he want to put on it? Record player? Play some music while he's playing some PlayStation? Actually, I forgot the PlayStation. Let's say this is a older teenager, 17 years old or something. He's got a job and could afford the expensive PlayStation. I'm gonna face it this way because he's more likely to grab the records out from this way. And I like to make it a blue crate because in Australia we used to have like milk come in blue crates. It looks like he's pinched it from the local supermarket. So he's come, sat on the edge of the bed, opened up a new pair of shoes and then left them there. Mum's done the washing and he still hasn't put it away. Oh, this was like a nice watch someone bought him that he never uses. And let's not forget the phone and keys. I wish it was just phone, or like maybe separate phone and keys, but it has to be the phone and the keys. And then I need a picture that would be like something he bought. Ooh, a poster like this, because you can see the fold lines in it like he got it out of a magazine. It's very minimalistic and not decorated, but this is his room. Oh, did want to add a stain on the floor. Let's say it's a stain from he was having a drink and it fell over. I forgot to mention this bathroom does have a skylight above. It's because it's the only bathroom in the house, or only room in the house that doesn't have a window. Like, what am I meant to do with this? Yeah, I am so confused. Maybe I'll just put a bath against this wall. I'll do a section maybe out from here and then across. Yeah, let's just make it a super odd shape just like the rest. Lift it up one, get rid of these walls. Okay, so now we have a platform and we shall have a tub right here. Maybe I can get a little creative here. We know that I like a little bathroom plant. There we go. We can have a little peace lily vase up here. And then like on the floor in front of it, we can have some other plant. And then we obviously have the bath. I think the faucet should be this way. Above the bath here, we obviously need our little soaps. Ooh, what if we did a shelf actually? There's not a shelf that I am imagining, so I'm going to have to make one, I think. Okay, that is the sort of shelf I was talking about. So now there's a candle on there and bath salts. I had an idea where I could pop the shower behind this wall, and then I've made this wall a rock wall to go with the foundations here. This little spot back here looks so squishy. Maybe I could do something different just so it doesn't look so squishy in there. I can use this glass separator instead, and that way I can make it as big or as small as I want it, so we can move the shower out to here. I don't know what I was doing with this feature thing, but I like it. And then of course we cannot forget the toilet. Argumentatively, it might be the most important part of a bathroom. I'm forgetting a towel, so I will put this one up here. And then I think that's it. That's our bathroom, and it's really fancy. I like it. I've got one bedroom to go over here. I don't know if I can outdo myself with the last bathroom, to be honest. This one does have access to the balcony, so maybe it is what you would consider the main bedroom. And what I am feeling in here is I'd really like a wood paneling feature wall. I do really like this one. Ooh, and it's darker. Okay, cool. Let's do that one then. And I'd like to have lights, like feature lights hanging down either side of the bed. And look at that. It already looks so incredibly warm and welcoming. So let's go with that feel, shall we? We'll make it warm and welcoming. And to me, this is the bed that screams warm and welcoming. We want some hardy but comforting bedside tables. Can you even get bedside tables that are hardy and yet comforting? I'm not sure. Yeah, they're really cool and I've never used them before, so again, I'll use those. I like this one. It looks like they have traveled everywhere. I was gonna size it down with the bracket key, but I think it might size it down too much. So instead, I'm gonna size it down to 0.9. I think 1 is the usual scale. So yeah, that's perfect. That is so good. Depending on how big it is, I want to add one of these underneath. Yeah, nice. And I want to add a second dresser over here, one of these. Ooh, that's smaller than I remember. Yeah, maybe we will stick with the for rent pack. Oh, this one, yes. Why are these so straight, like they're not even pulled out? At least these ones are pulled out a bit. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't gonna use that. Actually, I have never used that before, but I kind of like it. So we have this huge walk-in robe. And you know what? In a walk-in robe, nobody likes those really stark lights. You know when you go to like a clothing store and then you go to the change room, and the change rooms always have the most starkest light, and it's the light that makes you look like absolute shite. Like, I know they probably want you to just look at their clothes in detail, you know, see what they are on your body, but I wish they would change the lighting or find something better. I found this cabinet. I'm going to bring it forward and just cut that corner off completely. They could use it for storage. So we've got handbags, jewelry, a random weird jar, which is for marbles, but we're not going to put marbles in there. And then some lotion. Against this wall here, we can have these mirrors and then maybe like a cushioned seat. I've never used this one before. So as a trend, you know, we have a trend. I'm going to use it now. Just make it look like they put on their shoes there. Yeah, and I mean, it's a closet. How exciting can a closet get? So I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Maybe I'll come back. So the closet looks a lot different. Here it is. I basically didn't like the disjointedness of it all, and I added in a trim or a cornice at the top to try and make it look like a built-in. And obviously I got rid of the this shelf, so handbags and all are gonna have to go somewhere else. In fact, let me do that right now. So this trim piece right here is actually one of these, the run-of-the-mill roof support beam. And to be honest, I could have used a shelf, I could have used anything else, but I used that and there is a lot of them. But yeah, that is how the walk-in robe is looking. So over to the bathroom, we have this cabinet here, which is the same swatch as this, also from the horse pack. So I think as soon as we walk into this bathroom, I want the vanity to be on the left. And then for the end piece, we'll have this. And then on the bathroom cabinet, we have our soap holder and our bathroom supplies. I am going to move the soap holder. I'm going to move the soap holder over. Why did I just go American? Anyways, there we go. I had a real difficult time saying soap holder. And then over here, because we've got that like cut off of the bench, it's like something needs to be there and something not a shower, but a toilet. So we shall put the toilet there. Now, unfortunately, there is a little mold issue with this shower, but it's being hidden by the hamper. This wall is calling for a towel rack, and so is everyone else, because how are you going to dry yourself after your shower without a towel? A big one like that. There's this very strange looking rug that I have sized down like 3 times, but I think it looks good as a bath mat. Now, finally moving on to our living areas, I'm going to do the easiest area first, which is this circle over here, because I know exactly what I want to put in there. I want a circular dining table just to make it super duper easy and fit in with the shape. I really like these chairs here. And then the middle of the table is calling out for a pendant. I like this one because it has the ropes around it. And there's the dining area, but I do want to add a plant. I don't know, there doesn't really seem to be, you know, a place specifically for a plant. But I like the look of that. But now I'm thinking I'll have the living room here and just have to move this door over into the middle. Move the aircon right here. Over here will be our kitchen. I want a big kitchen island, so this was the only place that I think it would fit, you know, without looking weird. And then to separate the area, I'm going to put a wall here. I really don't know what cabinets to use. It's a dilemma. So now I've put the cabinets down. They're actually taking up all of the pattern on the tiles. So instead, I'm going to take this tile from the bathrooms and just continue it in here, because it seems likely they would use similar tile for different areas of the house. So we have our fridge, our washer dryer, and then these. Let's put in the island bench first, and then we'll go from there. So I'll have the cooking element there, and then a separate oven over here. Let's not forget we need a sink, so that can go there. I'm not saying that I like this combination, but it does look better than the white, so I'm keeping it. Here's the kitchen, pretty basic, but it has everything you need, including fruit. Don't forget your fruit. So for the lounge, we have a textured black wall. We have the art TV, a fabulous fig plant. Ooh, darling. We have the aircon, which I've sized down and moved back over there. And then this artwork. Now it's time to flop in our console table just underneath the TV. Pop in our little sofa. It's not really little. Couch, rug, and finally our little coffee table. And there is our lounge room. Or our family room, our living room, our sitting room. Also, while we're in the area, I changed these bottom counters, but all of the top cabinets are the same. So I'm gonna flop on over to the outside balconies and just add on a little bit of furniture and I'll be back. Okie dokie, the balconies are done. So there's a little makeshift seat here with a table in case you want to come sit out here, have your coffee. A wall garden there. We have a built-in barbecue moment here. And then out on this side, we have another planter. Just a seat they could sit, look out the water. And that is it. So let me give you a grand tour, shall we? If we head up the stairs, sorry, my sound effects are terrible. Anyways, through the front door, we are welcomed with this massive picture and this hallway with this cool greenery, and you can see down there to the kitchen and the ceiling that's bugging because of these circular walls. Don't forget the light switch. Anyways, so we have this built-in moment as soon as we come in the door, and then if we head up here, we go to the teenage son's room. Super duper messy, but it's kind of what you would expect. It's very minimalist in here, very secondhand furniture, shoes, shoelaces. Poster scratches on the wall, you know? And he is so lucky because he's the one with my favorite bathroom. And here we are. So we have this skylight where, ignore that. Skylight, we have this little feature thing on the wall. Shower, vanity, mirror, toilet, basic things. But then over here we have the raised bath and the plants in the corner and the shelf that took me forever to make. Round of applause for the single shelf. Doesn't even look that impressive now that I look at it, but anyways. Coming back out, ooh, there's the front door and the thermostat. Yes, we do have air conditioning. We are bougie bitches. I don't know whose room this is. I originally thought it was the parents', but now I think the parents' is the other one. So we've got this bookshelf. This is their bedroom area. Vanity. Whoops. Vanity. The built-in mirrored wardrobe, which is cool. And then their bathroom. Ta-da. Super, super cool. I do like this bathroom a lot as well. I like how this turned out, you know. I do hope it functions. I guess I'll test that out before I put it on the balcony. I'll test it out before I put it on the gallery. Back out here, we have the hallway heading into the main bathroom. I'm so glad I changed that mirror. That other one was a monstrosity. What was I thinking? I don't know. But yes, lovely, lovely shelves. Light switch. Dressing area. And I don't know about this wall now, but I'm gonna commit. But yes, we have the sad clown toilet. Honestly, if I was a guest, I'd probably ask to use a different toilet. That clown freaks me out. Moving up to the main living area, we have a robe storage. Okay, that's where all of our brooms and stuff is. Kitchen. Lovely kitchen. Wow. Wow, would you look at that? I could imagine cooking a meal here. Oh, my cup is gone. When I replaced the benches and the cupboards, I forgot to add the cup back, but anyways. Washer, dryer, smoke alarm for emergencies. TV area, dining room. How cool is this dining room? I really like this. Like, look at this. Could you imagine sitting down and having breakfast with that view? Balcony area, view. I mean, it's not the best view, but it is water, you know. Seat, coming back over here. Built-in barbecue area. Ooh, milk. Aircon. That's from Eco Lifestyle, and since we're in the neighborhood, I just added it in. Makeshift crate and table, and then planter. Even the view out here is pretty cool. Like, it is really nice. That looks like a university building. Pink tree. Oh, mountains. That's pretty. And then we have what I now would consider the parents' bedroom. And then there's the other side. Light switch. That's probably too far down, but anyways. Walk-in robe. There we go. And I did add back the bag and the jewelry. And then bathroom. This is, yeah, the most underwhelming bathroom of them all. Most underwhelming room of them all, actually. But this view's pretty cool. I'd probably just stand here and look at the view. And yeah, here we go. This is the view that we started on, and this is how it looks now. So I will playtest it. I'll put it on the gallery in case you want it. The gallery ID will be in my description. Thank you so much for watching the video and have a nice day.